Hello, hello! Even though YouTube hasn't given us back the Box Mining Plus channel, that's where the party's at, right? The party still doesn't stop. I'm here to bring you your daily airdrop alpha. And also I have some other things I want to ask you guys. It's very important to me, but I'll keep that towards the end of the video because right now we want to get straight into the airdrop claims and alpha. Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about 3 TGEs that will happen this week, and which means if you've been following us on Box Mining Plus, the plays that we've been doing, you'll be qualified for getting those airdrops this week. Okay, and then after we talk about the airdrop claims, there's going to be one very strong Testnet Airdrop campaign that has very good potential, and I suggest that you hop onto it as well. So we'll talk about that at the end of the video. And then at the end of the video, we'll talk about some possible directions of what we're gonna do with our streams. But thank you guys so much, man. Hello, Brian. It's okay, man. No problem. It happens. But we'll see what we can do. Okay, let's dive straight in. Okay, so we've talked about ZeroLend already for multiple times, but the airdrop is happening today. Right? So in 3 hours, you'll be able to claim your Zero airdrop here on the app.zerolend.xyz/rewards. It's going to be claimable on Linea. So make sure you have some ETH on your Linea wallet. Okay. This applies for the Gravity Points campaign and the early zero. So the early zero is the ones you're earning if you've been LPing or lending out assets here on ZeroLend. It doesn't matter which chain. As long as you have assets deposited on any of these chains, you'll be earning those early zero as well, okay, on top of the Gravity Points. So it appears that all of us will be getting a 40% unlock of the airdrop, and there's going to be a 6-month vesting schedule. So it's going to be a 3 months cliff and a 3 months linear vesting. So that means in the next 3 months, we won't be getting any airdrop. And then after that 3 months, we'll be getting the airdrop every month for the next 3 months after this next 3 months. Okay, so 40% upfront. Not bad, actually. 18% airdrop allocation is a very big allocation for the tokenomics. And in fact, I think it's a pretty fair offer. And plus, it's insane because ZeroLend has 8 exchanges that are being listed on TGE. Okay, Bybit is one of them. They have OKX, they have MEXC, HTX, which is a lot. Okay, this is super impressive for a project that is initially bootstrapped their own liquidity without any investors, and then their TVL metrics were so impressive that they've raised funds from really big investors. So very proud of how ZeroLend went. So in terms of price prediction, using Evo or Whales Market is always a good estimate of where the listing price is going to be. So currently right now, 0 points are being traded at $0.001. So it might not be the exact number. It could be more, it could be less, but it is a good estimate to work around that. And this is also good because this is the original list price prediction was 0.0001 based on the 25 mil FDV. But because 0 points are being traded a lot and it has a very strong volume even in the past 24 hours, it's a very huge increase. So definitely super bullish. Hey, what's up, guys? Don Berger says, Ron, did you get your channel back up? No, we didn't get our channel back up yet. Still received no replies from YouTube. But we'll talk about that later at the end of the video. Let's see what we can do about this. But really appreciate, guys. I really appreciate you guys for showing support, man. I'm really touched. I truly am. Okay. So, yes. Don't forget, okay? 3 hours, you can claim your Zero airdrop, okay? 40% unlock, 6-month vesting schedule. Now, some people are also asking about the renew paradigm, right? Because for the renew paradigm, if you burned your NFT, that means you also get the ZeroLend airdrop, right? So this renew paradigm NFT burning doesn't apply to the airdrop that will come later in 3 hours. Okay, this is not for this one. This one is the by burning the NFTs, you receive a share of a token pool of 3% of the zero tokens. So this will come in later, I think, perhaps in Voyage 2. So don't forget that right now the airdrop allocation that we're getting is Voyage 1, Chapter 1, which is 5% of total supply. So they'll have also several chapters later on down the road. They'll even have Voyage 2 and Voyage 3. So, it's pretty smart how these projects are dividing their airdrop campaign into multiple phases so that they can incentivize you to stay so that you don't move your tokens outside. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Montage Gamers YT says, how can we help you get your channel back? Yeah, beg YouTube to give back Boxmining Plus. But really, man, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Okay, so that's it for the ZeroLend. Another airdrop that is coming is the Mode token. So we talked about Mode Network. It's a very big L2 as well. So season 1 has already ended, and you can actually check how many points that you have according to their spreadsheet. But now it's not loading. So you can go to their Twitter. Okay, click on here. It'll take you to the mirror, the mirror document. So in terms of tokenomics, it is a huge airdrop allocation as well. 35%, 5.5% for airdrop 1, 5% for airdrop 2, and then the remaining will be allocated to future airdrops. Yet again, we're seeing another huge protocol that are incentivizing you to stay for the long run. And this actually reflects the airdrop as well, because for the airdrop, if you are in the top 2,000, you'll only receive 50% Mode tokens at TGE, which will be tomorrow, okay? 7th of May at approximately 11 a.m. UTC, you'll be able to claim your Mode tokens. How you know if you're qualified for this is you check the spreadsheet. So you click this one, and it'll take you here, but it's still loading for me because it's like, okay, yeah, here you go. As long as you're able to see your wallet address here, right, you will be able to get Mode tokens. But to qualify for this, the least amount of points that you need is 250 points, okay? If you don't have 250 points, then you don't get the Mode token airdrop. And if you are in the top 2,000, you'll only get 50% of the Mode airdrop after 90 days. And here's where I'm a little bit confused. I get that they are trying to get us to keep our assets on Mode, but they're saying here is that user assets must stay in the ecosystem through this period to earn the second tranche of tokens, and this will be assessed on a pro rata basis. For example, if a vested user exits after 45 days, they will receive 50% of the second tranche of tokens, and 50% will be forfeited, okay? Any tokens forfeited will be reallocated to other participants in airdrop 2. Okay, so this makes sense, but what I do not know is what assets are they talking about, okay? So I scroll down and I see that they just say assets. They don't say what kind of assets. Are we talking about ETH on Mode L2? Are we talking about our Mode tokens on Mode L2? So they need to clarify this. So they're saying that people are asking, well, are they going to be tracking TVL or the balance of assets? So they're saying that they're tracking assets in a wallet over time. Okay, so if a user is active on chain and does not move assets to another wallet or bridge off Mode, then they will receive their full vesting. If not, they will receive a pro rata amount. So here is where you have to make a decision for yourself, right? If you're on the top 2,000, you either want to forfeit 50% of your airdrop and cash it out immediately, or if you want to speculate on mode, if you think mode is super bullish in the next 90 days, then it could be worth it to wait for the full airdrop allocation. So for me, I have 2 wallets in the top 2000. So what I think is, for one wallet, because I need capital now, I will dump. But for the other wallet, I'll wait for the full airdrop allocation. In terms of the weight of the wallet, I think I will dump the ones that have smaller allocation. Right? So my main wallet, I will just wait for the full airdrop allocation. Mudcrab says, are you reloading your videos elsewhere? For now, we'll just stream here on Boxmining. And there's also going to be another channel, but we'll talk about that later at the end of the video. So guys, let me know, okay, if you know specifically what is the criteria for us to get the full airdrop allocation. So from what I understand, okay, TLDR, is that we do not move ETH or our mode tokens out of mode in order to get the full allocation. This is if you're in the top 2000, okay? But if you're not in the top 2000, it doesn't matter. You can just dump it if you want. But mode is a strong L2, so we'll have to see. It definitely has a very strong incentive program, that's for sure. 35% for airdrops is pretty nuts, okay? And in terms of season 2, so they have season 2 right now. This is 5% of the total supply. There's also going to be 1 million, up to 1 million in Optimism token incentives. So Mode and Optimism are ecosystem partners. If you participated in, well, right now, currently, you are farming points in season 2. You'll be able to see it. Where did it go? You'll be able to see on the airdrop page, okay? You'll see that you're still getting points if you've interacted with these Mode dApps, okay? So by interacting with these dApps as well, and I think more will come. So they'll have Velodrome Fi, new applications. All right, so Athena USDE. So this is also good. They're going to be introduced. So I think by essentially interacting with these new protocols, okay, you can get a chance to earn up to 1 million. Oh, you're not going to be getting a full million, but there's going to be a million, up to 1 million Optimism token incentives prize pool. So you'll get a share of that. So it's pretty good. So season 2 already started yesterday. Will end on September 6th. Okay, so don't forget, Mode token airdrop tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7th of May, if you've played with season 1. So check the spreadsheet, okay? Check the spreadsheet if you're on there. Oh, what does TLCR mean? It means too long, didn't read. It basically means, in summary, to conclude. I'll give you the short version like that. Okay. Speaking of Mode, Kim Exchange is one of the native dApps on Mode. They will also have a TGE, in fact, today as well, May 6th, same day as ZeroLend. So the Kim and the XKim token will be out today. So if you go to their app, you can see they have a countdown. In 8 hours, both the Kim token and the XKim token will be given to you if you have points here on Kim Exchange. So in terms of the ratio of the airdrop, why are there 2 tokens is because the XKim token, okay, the Kim token is their governance token. The XKim token is used for as a yield booster plugin. Okay, so you're getting a boost essentially if you're staking XKim, but the rewards that you're going to be getting from staking XKim is KP NFTs. Okay, so if you stake your XKim, you are getting KP NFTs. It says here, then stake your KP NFTs, but I saw it on somewhere is that the purpose of getting XKim is so that you can earn KP NFTs. So there's a lot of also layers to this yield from Kim Exchange. This is actually pretty similar to Ellis Network too, now that I come to think of it. So yeah, the ratio of Kim to XKim is 7-3. So it's good that majority of it goes to the governance token instead of, I'm not gonna lie, it's an exit liquidity token. Okay, so if you've done yield farming before, you know that this is not sustainable in the long run if there's not a lot of users, if there's not a lot of fresh money coming in, okay? So if Kim Exchange does in fact hold up well in the future, down in the long run, if they have new users coming in, if Mode Network starts popping off, then XKim becomes valuable, okay? So don't fall for the marketing fancy words, the anti-cheat guide, even though they say that, you know, by staking Kim and XKim, along with the KP NFTs, your yields are about to skyrocket 4x. Don't forget, at the end of the day, it's all about users, user metrics, okay? And fresh money coming in, money flow. If there's no users coming in, if there's no new money coming in, then it's not useful, okay? So I hope that that's helpful for you. But at the end of the day, it's still free money, so who knows? So it's all up to you, your wealth management. Okay, and that's it for the airdrop claims so far. All right, so we got ZeroLend, we got Mode Network, and we got Kim Exchange. Now we're gonna talk about a very strong testnet airdrop that I've come across as well. This is very new on May 2, okay? Particle Network. We've heard about Particle Network before. It's a pretty big project. They've raised 3 seed funding rounds recently, led by Polychain Capital, previously Animoca Brands and Hashkey as well. So they haven't disclosed the funding amount. They've also haven't disclosed their valuation, but Particle Network itself is a very big organization with strong potential. And the fact that right now, this is phase 1 of their testnet, and they've confirmed that you can earn party points, which will be converted to their native party tokens. This is an opportunity you do not want to miss. I've talked about testnet airdrops, right? There are also a lot of other testnet airdrops that might not be exciting, right? You might end up getting disappointed. But for the big projects, okay, the big projects that have already confirmed that they're giving an airdrop to testnet users, all right? We had Parallel Network there. We had Zeta Chain long before, right? If they are worth billions of dollars with multi-million dollars of funding rounds, and they're doing an airdrop, and that this airdrop is testnet, you don't want to miss out on this, okay? You could potentially earn thousands of dollars, especially if you are super active, because right now, the Pioneer Particle Network, which is the testnet, you'll need an invite code to get in. So I'll leave the link down in the description below. The invite code is BOKDCE. But the most important thing is you will need to be active here every day. So you'll need to check in every day. You'll need to deposit universal gas. I think this is the one-time task. But the most important task that you want to be doing repeatedly is this task 3. Use universal gas to transact, because for every transaction you earn 50 points, and the maximum amount that you could do this action per day is 100 times. So how you do this is you will need to create the universal account. So by using by connecting your MetaMask wallet, they will give you a universal account. So this is actually the same thing as Parallel Network or Zion, Burnt Zion, right? So because they're all using account abstraction, by connecting multiple chains using a universal account, essentially all transactions are signed by your MetaMask address. So for task 3, for the people that are confused, how you want to farm points here is to make sure you fund your Particle Network universal account, okay? So it'll show up as $0 here. What you're gonna wanna do is, if you're gonna be bridging to Ethereum Sepolia, it also works with the other testnet chains, is you copy the address, because this is different from your MetaMask. And you go to your MetaMask. Oh, wait, let me go. You go to your MetaMask and send the Sepolia ETH there from any MetaMask address that you have Sepolia ETH on, okay? And then once that's done, once you've funded your universal account, here you can send the Sepolia ETH to any Ethereum Sepolia address. So I can just send it back to the address I received. So for example, like this, if I say I want to send 0.1 or 0.1, make it less. Make sure that you're using USDG as the gas, okay? Because for task 3, you need to use USDG for gas fee consumption, okay? So just send that and you'll be able to see it's signed by the universal account, but it's controlled by your MetaMask account, okay? Because it's account abstraction. It's the same thing. Okay, so it's been submitted. You can check on Sepolia. If this has gone through, you should be able to see that you'll also get points here. So I'll just close this. Down here. All right, so I only did one so far, 50 points. So 99 to go. 98 now after this one, but we'll see. Okay, so I hope that's interesting for you guys. Particle Network as well as Parallel Network are two pretty strong testnet airdrops that I think right now, in this current meta. Okay, there's definitely going to be a lot more testnet airdrops. We'll cover them as well. But if you're asking me, what's an S tier testnet airdrop, I'd say Particle Network and Parallel Network. Okay, any protocol that has a network in its name is probably a big deal. So do your own research there. And then decide for yourself if you want to spend time doing this. Okay. John Ibalu says, any news on Plena? Actually, you can check to see in the Plena app if you have Plena tokens. But I think in terms of the TGE itself, is it out? Let me check. Plena. So it's not out yet. I think we will wait to see, because I think they're waiting to see if market is well right now. Because market is not doing all right, but we'll see. How much do you think we'll get on Plena? Honestly, not much. I'm not gonna lie. It rewards those who've been doing it, doing the Plena testnet task or the Galaxy task since last year, because they've actually been around for quite a while, and their campaign has been going on for I think 2 years. So if you've been around since then, I think you'll be able to get maybe at least 1,000. But if you were late to the party and you did the Galaxy quest last month, right, which took a month and then they expanded it, I don't think you'll get maybe more than 100. I'm not gonna lie, but still, we'll see there. Angela Wang, hello. Yes, the Box team is still working with YouTube to get the Boxmining Plus, so help us retweet Michael's tweet. Could you give an update on the dead airdrop? I have an allocation but can't swap it because it's still frozen. You need to wait for HydroSwap to make it so that we can swap it. But right now it's currently frozen. We can't move it. It's I wouldn't say disappointing, but it's free. Just we need to see when will it be liquid. That's the thing. We're also seeing Eigenlayer doing that, which is pretty douchey. Giving you a big airdrop, but then making it illiquid. That's not good, right? Okay, so that's about it. So guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Smash the like button, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to the main channel as well if you have not. And the question that I want to ask you guys is, do you want me to continue streaming here on the main channel? Or do you want me to use Jemmy's old account and stream there? Because Michael is suggesting me to stream here, but I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, so let me know in the comments. All right, I think I'll also be streaming on my Twitter account just to make sure I have like a backup of every video here so that you guys don't miss any important information. And also, yeah, shout out to Crypto Cove for supporting us here. And don't forget my homie Ferdy as well. He also had his his channel taken down. So I don't know what's going on really. It's really annoying because we didn't even get a warning or a strike, and then it just says immediately our channel was taken down because of harmful content. I don't know what kind of harmful content are you talking about, but yeah. I heard you got the Office Food Run. I got it too. Yeah, my bad. I think it was was Michael. It was Michael. Make a box mining plus plus. Brian Nunes says stream on the main account and use the other as backup. Okay. Because it is a different target audience on the main channel, so we don't want to be exhausting the OG viewers with airdrop content. Okay, that's why the party is box mining plus is where the party is at, because we can stream as many times as we want to. The hype doesn't stop. The party doesn't stop. And I'm really shocked. I'm really surprised that you guys still watch like every single stream every day, even if we make a lot. But yeah. So yeah, let me know, okay? Comment down below if you want me to continue streaming here on the main channel or on Crypto Gems, okay? So yes, on Jemmy's old channel. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Ron. Shana now. Oh, Vasco says Discord for Particle is full. Yeah, it is full. I tried to join too. I couldn't join, but I think for now it doesn't matter. You'll still be able to farm points, even if you're not able to join Discord. But it is definitely advantageous to join their Discord, because not only you get alpha announcement there, but there could also be additional airdrop criteria that states that you need to join their Discord. So, what happens when a Discord server is full most of the time is that the admin team, they'll clear out inactive members. So keep an eye on that, okay? So if you have time, come to the Particle Network Discord. Just check to see that it's the numbers are decreased if they've swept the inactive users, okay? So right now, I myself cannot join, but I'll be keeping an eye out on. Okay, because I know this. I've been on the admin team before. I know what it does and how inactive users can be annoying. So they will get those kind of urgency. They will sense the urgency, and then they'll sweep out the inactive. We'll see. All right. You know what to do. Sharna.